Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Suicune, guys. That's right, in the Great League. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I will be having the Pvpoke on the side so you can go ahead and take a look at all the comparisons as we get into these battles here. IVs, whatever, I don't care. I've had this thing for a while. From back when I did the Silth Cups, which I don't really participate in anymore. But, I mean, it has this secondary move. This is not cheap. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and have some fun because this is the time to do so. I know we're not going to goof off too much this season, but right now we don't really have to worry about a specific score. All right, you know, we're fine. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to be using Shadow Mawile, which is going to be best buddied up, as well as Shiftry on our team. Don't mind Shiftry, he's just looking off into the ocean. He's kind of that Raphael type, you know, he's a tough and proud. So anyways, getting into this, my thoughts on Suicune, guys, it is great. All right, I'm going to be running, as you've seen, Snarl, Bubble Beam, and Ice Beam. Now, Bubble Beam is going to be lowering the attack, and it is going to be key in a lot of these matchups, as you're going to see here. I am going with Ice Beam because it is going to be switching up a lot of the matchups, as opposed to having Hydro Pump and Bubble Beam. Hydro Pump is going to be helping you win quite a bit, and I am bringing down my win percentage as far as matchups against specific Pokemon when I do put on Ice Beam, but I want the coverage for, like I said, specific type of Pokemon. So going up against the Bastiodon, let's go ahead and get into the commentary here, see what we have going on. So this new video editor is smooth. Let's go. We're going to stick with it. I'm getting more used to the ins and outs here, as well as my friend giving me kind of tips because he's been using it. So let's get it. Anyways, bubble beaming this Bastiodon here. Probably should have swapped a little while ago. Yeah, this is my first battle. All right, so we're just going to be taking it step by step here. I wasn't exactly sure on how I should play out a lot of situations or how I was going to be using this thing against specific Pokemon here, but yeah, we're gonna make do, swapping into our Shiftry here, immediately going for the Leaf Blade. They're gonna be shielding it up, and I have to shield this up, and then let's see if we're gonna be able to farm down this Hypno. Unfortunately, we did not hit that Leaf Blade. I thought I was gonna be able to farm it down and then hit the Leaf Blade on the Bastiodon, but that dang thing did have energy. Our Suicune holding on to just a little bit of health, and then we get taken out right before we do hit Bubble Beam there. Good game. That's fine, guys. Are you ready? I hope you have a seatbelt on your seat there because you're going to go for a wild ride here. This is some pretty intense battles that we're going to be running into. So we're going to be swapping into Shiftry. They're going into their Skarmory here. All right. I mean, let's see how this plays out. Going to have some very close battles for this video. So at this point, we're down. We didn't use a shield. We do not want to. Sure, we could have used a shield and then, you know, potentially made them use a shield, but then at that point, they probably could have farmed us a little extra, and let's just go back in here with the Suicune and test this out here. So I have a feeling, all right, why would they want to go for Sky Attack? They're going to go Brave Bird. Of course they are. So we're going to be shielding that up, even though we did drop their attack. That's still going to do a lot of damage, and at this point, we farm down, and it's with Snarl, you don't need much to farm, so we got a bunch of energy. Going to be hitting this Bubble Beam immediately. And let's see what it is. It's going to be that Stun Fisk here, so we're going to be lowering the attack and going for Ice Beam. This is just a Bubble Beam. You don't need to shield it up. And bam, we hit them with a hard-hitting Ice Beam. They're going to be swapping into Scrafty here. Now we're in a bit of a predicament. They still have two shields, and our Mawile is not going to be really appreciating that counter damage, as well as the Power-Up Punch. Starting to kind of vamp up that Power-Up Punch, making it even stronger. But we're going to be lowering it at the same time, so we kind of have a back and forth going on here, kind of keeping it neutral. So they're going to be going for, I'm assuming, another Power-Up Punch. Yep, there it is. Bringing their attack back up, and now we're going to go ahead and bring our attack up with our own Power-Up Punch, which is going to do super effective damage to them. They're deciding to shield it up. That's their first shield. And what do I do? Let this go through. Okay. It's going to be a close one here. But we're able to take them down with Fire Fang. In comes the Stun Fist. We're going to be going for the Power Punch here. This is going to be a close one. I still have a Pokemon left, and I did not realize it. I thought it was over, and I was like, whoa, 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 I have a shield and Suicune. What am I thinking? Let's get it. All right, so battling when I'm not even trying. So let's get into the next battle. Starting it off, we're met with a Meganium here. Great. This is fantastic. And they're going to be swapping into a Alolan Raichu. We're going to go right into our Suicune. I could play this off like, yep, This is intentional. Watch my master plan. But I'm going to be straight up with you guys. That was a miss swap, okay? But let's see what happens. All right, so we're able to lower their attack. Get to Bubble Beam. We're going to be lowering it again. This is beautiful. Suicune is not the tankiest, but it's not squishy. It can surely take a hit for sure. You know, it's okay. It's pretty good. All right, so they take us down. They look, all right, okay. Let's see what we have. We lowered the attack, and we got both shields. They're going to be swapping into Bastodon. We're going to be bringing up a ton of energy on our Shiftry, swap into our Mawile here, and with shields down, this is my game. Let's see how this is going to play out, though. So that miss swap turned out to be perfect. I could have, you know, been okay if I would have went Shiftry. Actually, would have been great. But that Suicune into the Alolan Raichu, beautiful, and I didn't even mean to do it. So we're going to be vamping up this Mawile here big time. And yeah, we're looking great. Whatever they have back there, I mean, well, we already seen what it is. We're looking fantastic. So there's that Meganium. At this point, the Fire Fang is doing so much damage. Watch this. So going for another one here. Fire Fang just eating it. We're going to shield this up, no problem. Absolutely, we're not going to let this Mawile go down. In comes the Alolan Raichu. They're able to get off another charge move, but that's okay. Let's see, we still have plenty of Pokemon back here. Shiftry with all this energy. Then we're just going to tap on this really quick, just in case they get off some sort of charge move. Not that we needed to worry about it, nothing can KO, but we're just going to take care of that. So good games there, fantastic. Suicune, let's go guys, this thing is awesome. All right, now yes, it can run into some trouble. Funny enough, I didn't run into any Azumarill while I was using this. Algorithm much? I don't know. Did I see any? We'll see. But yeah, that could be an issue. But funny enough, Suicune does win the Azumarill matchup when it does have Hydro Pump. When it has Ice Beam, Bubble Beam, it does not win because, well, Ice Beam's not enough. Hydro Pump is enough, especially when you do lower the attack and get the shield into one-to-one shield situation. And the Azumarill cannot have Play Rough. All right, so very circumstantial things, right, for this Suicune. We had a great lead with the Galvantula. They're going to be swapping into their Galarian Stunfisk here, and we're going to be going right into our Suicune. Unfortunately, not able to get out that Bubble Beam before they were hit me with a Rock Slide. That's fine. That's fine. So even an Earthquake at this point can't take me out, and now that I'm going to be double debuffing their attack. Oh boy, let's see how much Earthquake does, because I'm not shielding. I'm not using a shield at this point, so let's see how this does. Oh, there we go. Look at that Earthquake. They cannot farm me down. There's no way. They're going to have to throw. And at this point, we're just going to continue to lower the attack. All right, as well as doing super effective damage. It's not doing much. You're not going for Bubble Beam for the damage necessarily, but more for the debuff on the opponent's attack. So we're going to go right back in here with the Mawile and farm them down. We have a lot of energy. They have 2 shields, so we need to be careful here. So they're going to be going back in with Galvantula. We're not throwing anything. We don't need to. Building up a ton of energy. There's a Skarmory in the back. GG's with the Mawile here. Watch how fast we're going to take out this Skarmory. Look at this. When you vamp it up with that Fire Fang and that Power Punch, just take a look. It's just melting the thing away. We're just like pouring lava on top of the Skarmory. It is just melting. There's nothing it could do at this point, and it is gone. All right, GG's. On to the next battle here. We're met with a... Oh, what do you know? Speak of the Skarmory. All right, so they're staying in here, and they're swapping, building up energy, going into Toxicroak. We're going to be going into our Suicune here. Yeah, we don't want to go into our Shiftry. That is absolutely not happening. So shielding up a Mud Bomb, that's horrible. Thought it might have been a Sludge Bomb. Didn't want it to get through before I did lower the attack. That's fine. At this point, we're not going to shield, and we should still be able to come out on top of this battle here. Maybe getting that Sludge Bomb through counter is going to still do a lot of damage. It's one of those moves. It's just one of those moves, unless you're a ghost flying or just a ghost, just hurting so much, or fairy type or whatever. Alright, so we're able to take them out. Have a bunch of energy, just going immediately for the power-up punch. I believe that was a Galarian Stunfisk. Beautiful. They're using a shield on my first power-up punch. Absolutely love it. Let's go. Going for the other one here, doing more damage. That's the one you wanted to block, or potentially the next one. Actually, no. You're not going to even be able to block the next one because Fire Fang is going to just melt that steel away. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go, folks. Hitting that power-up punch immediately here. We have that Skarmory, right? Oh, right. Is Mawile just going to be able to run over this team? Yeah, it is. GG's. Alrighty, on to the next battle here. We're going to be met with a Deoxys. This is not good. And we're going to be swapping into our Suicune immediately here. Check this out. This is just a Bubble Beam. Don't worry about it, Shadow Victory Bell. Just save your shields. Just a Bubble Beam. Bam! Ice Beam. Goodbye. Let's go. Flip the match. In comes the Galar and Stunfisk, revealing their last Pokemon, and now I can start strategizing completely here. So we're just going to go ahead and go Bubble Beam, and obviously not shield anything, and lower the attack on that. So we have Shiftry, which is super effective to Deoxys, but we're also going to be taking super effective counter damage, so we need to look out for that and think about that in the back of our mind, as well as Mawile not really appreciating that counter damage from the Deoxys, as well as Deoxys being kind of a tankier Pokemon, and it takes a little while for me to get to my Iron Head. Power Up Punch isn't going to be doing much. We don't really want to vamp up Fire Fang. Swapping right into our Shiftry here. Going to go ahead and shield this up. Rock Slide, which is going to be neutral damage. Obviously, they're not going to be going for Thunderbolt. Rock Slide is going to be the one you're going to be going for. And getting that Leaf Blade off, that, you know, we could have gotten a foul play, but I don't want to take the risk of them shielding it up and me using that energy. Letting it go through. All right, was that the right call? Let's see what we have. Going back in with the Galarian stuff is they have 2 shields, and here's the beautiful thing about Mawile, folks. Look at, I call this not shielding it beautiful. You don't sleep on Mawile's Fire Fang, or it will catch up to you. They were holding on to their shields to the end, and check it out. We're gonna be able to shield this up, man. We were holding on to the shield literally to the last second, and fire. Oh, double KO. Okay, well, never mind. I take it back. Double KO. Extra GGs for that one there. On to the next one. We're met with a Bastodon, something that a lot of you like to see. Let's go ahead and see how this does play out. I find that a lot of opponents do like to switch out of this battle. They don't feel too comfortable. It really starts ripping and tearing into their Bastodon. You know, it starts creeping up with that Power Up Punch. So I'm going to go ahead and shield that up. Doesn't matter if it's a Stone Edge or a Flamethrower, we're not taking the risk. Getting to another Power Up Punch here. They're letting it go through. Ooh, I like it when they do that. I love it when you do that. We used a shield. They have 2 shields left. They're going to be going... Well, what? They must have Skarmory back there? Has to be Skarmory. I'm calling it because we need to protect their Bastodon, which is weak to... Never mind. Cherum. All right, now that has Weather Ball. That's not good. Razor Leaf also hurts our Suicune here. So, all right, check it out. Suicune is amazing regarding that attack debuff. So you're like, well, this is about Suicune. Mawile's doing all the work. Well, Suicune comes in and lowers the attack, and we use a shield here. They built up enough energy to get off 2 Weather Balls, so we're going to be shielding up that first one. And if I did not lower the attack, I do believe that this would have KO'd the Shiftry, and we would have lost. But since we did lower the attack, we're going to be able to go for the foul play. Oh, no, we would have certainly lost. Yeah, because then the residual, or not the residual, the extra quick moves after that. Oh, yeah. So Suicune helped us win that battle. Yeah, let's go. We're met with a Tropius for our next one here. Yeah, we love it. You know, your grass type. Mawile says, hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Have a seat. And let me get some dinner for you. And so we're going to be cooking them up right here with that Fire Fang. And yeah, we're going to shield this up because, you know, we just want to preserve that health. We could have taken it. They're going to be swapping into the Stunfisk, which, not good. It's not good. That does a lot of damage. So we're going to be going for Bubble Beam here. Let's see if we can get a shield out of them. If we don't, it's still going to be doing super effective. Ooh, so much damage. So much super effective. A little bit of lag there. Going for another Bubble Beam to lower that attack. I don't think they can KO me now at this point. Let's see, though. Oh, yeah, okay, surviving. Can they farm us down? That's going to be bad. Okay, they're getting nervous. They could have farmed us down. So that's good that they're throwing here. Perfect. All right, they're going for a Mud Bomb. Got it. Going to be going in with Shiftry. They're going back in here with the Tropius. We're going to go back in with the Mawile. Farm them down. We have a little bit of energy left. What do they have? Where they're going to go with that Stunfisk? Let's go ahead and go Iron Head. I'm assuming they're going to throw a shield at this point. Yeah, there we go. And they're going to farm us down. That's not great, but at least our Shiftry is not going to be taking very effective damage from any of the moves that Stunfisk is going to be throwing at us. So that is going to be a good thing here. And we're just going to go straight for the Leaf Blade. And yeah, we don't need to hit all those bubbles. And it's a Bastodon. Okay, yeah, you know, we played the best we can, but unfortunately, we're just going to lose this one here because the Smackdowns are going to eventually catch up to us. Yeah, simple as that. I know Shiftry can spam those charge moves, but yep, maybe foul play, but I don't know. It's okay. It is what it is. You don't win them all. GG's, going down with the shield even as well. All right, so good game there, winning 3 out of those. Now, for this team that I'm using here, I went 4-1, 3-2, and then for the last one, I'll let you see for yourself. Let's get actual odds in the title. 5-0, folks. Suicune pulling a 5-0. All right, so let's keep this going here. Let's see what we're going to be met with for our next battle. It's going to be a Hypno. Alright, so there's a lot of Fire Punch Hypnos roaming around lately, where Shiftry, you know, we can take a Fire Punch, no problem. Mawile can take a Fire Punch, but it's going to hurt quite a bit. So we're going to be swapping, expecting a Thunder Punch now. Yeah, they probably have Thunder and Fire Punch with my luck here. So we're just going to be going for that Bubble Beam to lower the attack. They use a shield. Okay. Maybe they thought it was going to be Hydro Pump. So what we're going to do here is just lower this attack and just go back in here with Shiftry and just tank everything. Just tank it all. Because I'm thinking maybe they have Shadow Ball and Thunder Punch. So we're going to be able to watch what I do as well. And yes, I'm going to be building up so much energy to the point where I get to 100 energy and I start wasting energy by not like using my charge moves. I don't care. I did that intentionally. I wanted to have 100 energy coming out of this battle here, and that's perfectly fine. Holding on to 2 shields still. Shiftry with a bunch of energy. Come on, let's go with shields. So it's going to be a Scrafty, so we have to be quick here, unfortunately. They're doing super effective with that quick counter damage and not looking good to our dark type here. And we're going to be doing nice neutral damage, so they're letting them go through. And at that point, I was like, you just let me win. I think, depending on what you have in the back end, we're absolutely looking fantastic. If they would have shielded up that Leaf Blade, it would have been looking a little bit more grim for me, but they let it go through with that Galarian Stun Fist, so now we're going to be able to just vamp up this Fire Fang, and we don't have much to worry about here. We have 2 shields, so simply shielding this up, and taking them out, and we're just going to do a couple, one Fire Fang, and we're taking the win there. Fantastic. Alrighty, folks, moving it on to the next battle. Let's see what it's going to be. Oh, an Alolan Marowak. Now, this is, it's not horrible, but I prepared for this. So, Suicune, fine. Let's go. They're going into Shiftry. Okay, we're going to go Ice Beam, right? We're going to go straight Ice Beam. Let's see if we can sneak another one like we did to the Shadow Victory Bell. Just a Bubble Beam. We're going to lower your attack so we can bring in our, I don't know, something. And we get it through, folks. Not doing very effective damage with our quick move, though, unfortunately. Getting to a Bubble Beam. Let's see if they want to use a shield to keep it alive. They do. Okay. They got energy, so let's see if we can take them out before they get it off. I doubt it. Mawile, come on, use your Fire Fang. Oh, no. They tapped on that quick. They're like, They have 1 health. Getting off that foul play, not very effective. That's fine. We still have 2 shields. They're going in with that Alolan Marowak. We're going to be swapping into our Shiftry here. They have 1 shield left, and they swapped into their Azumarill at the perfect time when I overfarmed. Like, damn, that was some good freaking timing, I just gotta say. So at this point, we have to get to 4 Leaf Blades. Wait, no, this isn't the battle, sorry. Alright, wait, what is it? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna have to get to quite a bit here. So the Shiftry is gonna have to pull off all this magic. And, oh, this is the battle. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna say a thing. I'm gonna let you watch this. Check this out here. So what do you think, folks? What in the world I was able to get? I certainly thought I lost that. There was no doubt in my mind that I 100% lost that. I knew I needed just 1 more quick move, but I didn't think it was actually going to be able to pull it off as I was throwing the Pokemon into battle is when I was able to gain that energy, or maybe when I was retreating, I just didn't see it, and it just pulled it off. I couldn't believe it. Such a crazy battle there. All right, into the next one. We're met with an Articuno. Beautiful, beautiful. They're going to be swapping into a Azumarill. We're going to go right into our Shiftry here. I think I swapped a little late. Sorry, I was basking in the victory, that crazy victory, and I wasn't paying attention. So we're building up a lot of energy here, getting ready to just hit these back to back to back when they use their shields. All right, so they've used 1. We're getting 1 Leaf Blade through. We're going to go ahead and shield this up as well. And then we're just going to start hitting these Leaf Blades back to back to back to back. Alright, so going for the first one here, expecting a shield. There it is. Hey, sorry, we're going to be getting another one off, and we still have energy after we get this off. Fantastic. And plenty of health left. In comes Articuno. We're just going to go Leaf Blade and take it out. Shields are down. This is not very effective, but still strong enough to take out that Shadow. Going in with the Suicune, cutting it close here. This is going to maybe have Thunderbolt. Let's see. In which case, that's going to be super effective to us. We did lower the attack, so now that's going to be able to tank it a little bit better. Thunderbolt, One more, should it, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to survive even if we got off another Bubble Beam. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and go Ice Beam to bring the health down as low as possible. And they're getting off some more energy, which is great. Probably a Rock Slide. Definitely a Rock Slide, yeah. Alright, so I thought with the attack lowered, I'd be able to get to the Leaf Blade. Unfortunately, no. And I was like, great, I lost. But I didn't realize I had still energy on my Mawile. And I'm able to go in here and hit Iron Head, take the win. Cheer! Alright, on to the next battle. We're met with a Galarian Stunfisk. Alright, let's go. We love this one here. So we're going to have to use shields though, depending. Are we going to call this? Oh, alright, so that right there, I laughed out loud because it was like a very rare situation where I actually shield a Rock Slide. So nice bait, nice bait. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and let this go through. It's the Rock Slide, yeah. And we're able to farm down there. They still have 2 shields. We're going to go ahead and go Iron Head. Let's see if we can get this through. This is actually going to do a decent amount of damage. They shielded up, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and swap right into our Suicune here. We don't want him farming up with that counter damage on our Mawile. And getting hit by a Rock Slide, which makes me believe that they have Psycho Boost. So that is good for us because we also have Shiftry in the back. Because, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It matters for the Suicune matchup. So we're great. Rock Slide again. Perfect. Now we're just going to be going for that Ice Beam. Let's see if we can get this through. They used a shield. I don't think they're going to be obligated or want to use one. Nah, they're good. Can they counter down? No, they cannot. Not with that attack debuff. I'm going to go ahead and let this go through, unfortunately. It's just a Psycho Boost. Okay. So we're going to be swapping into Meganium. We're going to go right into our Mawile. And, oh my gosh, I think I felt like I lost this here. That farmed a lot. So we're going to go ahead and let this first one go through. Frenzy Plant doing a lot of damage to that Shiftry. Not very effective, but still very squishy on our end here. Building up energy, calculating what I need to do. Alright, building up more energy. Going to go for this Leaf Blade here. Please, use a shield. They do not. And I'm like getting nervous. I'm like, alright, the heck with this. Yeah, they let it go through. And then I messed up here. I should have just kept going quick moves. I shouldn't have hit a charge move. They used their shield, and I thought they were going to hit a charge. And again, I was able to still pull it through, thank goodness, even though I played that very sloppily. So we're met with a Marowak. Oh, wait, we need to swap. We need to get out of here. Quick. Going in with the Suicune, and they're going to be bringing in the Ferrothorn here. So, Now, I got a little stumped as to what to do. I was like, all right, if I let this thing take me out, I'm going to be able to go in with, Mawile, but they're going to come back in with the Alolan Marowak. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and go for another Bubble Beam to lower the attack. I'm going to go in here. I wanted to go with Shiftry and farm. I think that's what I wanted to do. Let's see if I do that. I think I just go in with the Mawile and just pray that they have something that'll match up good with my Shiftry after this. Because, they're going with AWAC as soon as I bring this. As soon as they get taken out, they swap and lock themselves in. Okay, perfect. As soon as they did that, I took my winning opportunity. We're going to be shielding this up. It's not very effective. It doesn't matter. That quick moves on that thing are starting to add up on us, so we kind of need to preserve our health a little bit here. Hitting us with another one. Gosh, stumbling over my tongue over here. It happens when you do commentary really fast. All right. So we're going to be going for a foul play here. This is going to be taking him out. No more shields. In comes the Skarmory. And, oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, GG's, Mawile. Watch. Give Mawile an inch. It'll take a mile. It'll take a mile from those steel types and grass types. Let's go. So they're getting off that Sky Attack here. Perfect. Swapping. Beautiful. I'm able to get one more quick move of damage. And we're able to get to a Power Punch. And this is going to take out that Skarmory. GG's. And that is going to be the battles. If you did enjoy this video, folks, please give it a big thumbs up for the new HD quality. If you really are enjoying that, it's moving so smooth. Gotta love it. So we're getting a 5-0 right here. Beautiful with an experimental team. Let's go. Always nice when that does happen. Thanks for watching, trainers. And again, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.